Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Jared Jones. The line to kick the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound. Guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an...
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs. And run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at PNC Park. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Struck him out.
But into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Throw, save.
If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you.
And he walked him.
No, 2-out walks are never good, especially
first with 2 away. Chases that one out of the zone. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. A punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Yanks go in order. And we're still knotted at 0. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. High fly ball down the left field line. Stanton on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Act on pitches, they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of it.
Oh, wow, what a stop. On the money, nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
The Yankees. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the pitch. That one outside.
Lock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. That one felt good, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. On the ground to first, Horowitz. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the 3rd out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0.
The bats.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Stanton makes the grab, 1 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Stanton makes the grab. 2 down, nobody on. That's hard hit in the line. And he makes the catch. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dennis Santana. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Position on defense, one that would require a little more range.
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Or nothing ball game. Field, and it falls. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's there with a double.
You're going to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Swing and a tapper. On the run, throw to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting. Ready to cheer about something.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You have good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact.
Up the middle, Volpe. The throw to
intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
On the ground, Cabrera. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
For a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Siggy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Throw to second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone.
2 outs. Slowly on the ground to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Devin Williams.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included.
Left center. Stanton sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
See some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To third. Should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Here's the throw, the tag, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
The 2-1. Just missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base.
But second, 2 down. Fouls one away. The Pirates down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.